Gothenburg. Gutenberg nahi, it's a Gothenburg. Called Gothenburg to discuss the reduction of bad ozone. The reduction of bad ozone. And where the location of the bad ozone normally found? Where it is? Troposphere. That is stratosphere, good dog. It is troposphere, right? NOT is where? It's in troposphere. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. Troposphere में होती है. Gutenberg protocol. Bracketally you can write as 1999. Okay, 1999. Yes. ಏನಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ. Okay, Gutenberg protocol. So bracketally you can write it as 1999. Yeah. No, 1999. Okay, next paragraph पे करना. The Gutenberg protocol is multilateral percolate. Okay, nothing to worry. The multilateral and pollutants reduction protocol. समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं? Yes, right. Then next question, actually maybe सब लोगों को क्या होगा, sir what are those multi means there must be more than one, right? And one तो आपको पता चला, what are that? Okay, next, okay, you can write full stop. The multi pollutants are semicolon. Okay, put the semicolons and you can write down, right? First one is what? Ground level ozone or tropospheric ozone, both are same. Ground level ozone or tropospheric ozone. Okay. The second one you can write as acid rain. What do you mean by acid rain? And whose the pH is and around less than 5.6. I'm talking about the pH. Okay, whose pH is less than or equal to 5.6, then we can call it as, yeah. And this is already we knew it. Acid rain के बारे में तो पता है. Okay, primary or secondary it is secondary pollutant, and we already in school में भी हम पढ़े इसके बारे में. Okay, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen, right? We knew it. And the third, a very important aspect comes here is that is eutrophication. It's again a very important. Okay, eutrophication. Okay, eutrophication. Tell me, and which are all those pollutants can be checked under this protocol? Checked under this protocol. So one is ground level ozone. Second, acid rain, and then is eutrophication, right? And what do you mean by eutrophication? Yes. Again, it's very easy, right? Okay, as I told you, and just okay, we have some keywords here, right? Decode them. We have keywords called U, isn't it? And next what we have? Yes, we have the trophic. Spelling would be correct here, okay? And next what we have here is cation, right? This is 3 keywords, and if you have clearly understood these meaning, and automatically you will answer them. cation is nothing but a what? Process. Right? Process. Trophic means, yes, already आप लोगों को okay इनमें ले don't confuse. The tropic means temperature. Already we knew about it. Okay, this trophic means nutrients or food. Simply talking, you can write as nutrients are food. समझ में आ रहा है? Okay, that's a process and it is nutrients or food you can write. And one more keyword is there, you means eukaryotes. Okay, in eukaryotes, what do you mean by you? More, right, or advanced? Both are same, right? More or advanced, and you can write it as rich. More means rich itself. Okay, now define with these keywords. It's a process or it's a condition of the condition towards rich nutrient. It's becoming. Vacation means it's a becoming the condition of rich nutrients. Isn't it? And this is the first keyword you need to know. This is the one. And the second thing in this, before understanding, okay, this one, what again we have to know here is, right, the second one, right, already we knew it, right, what we knew. So where there is WAKT, what do you mean by WAKT? WAKT means we already know that. We already know that. WAKT. We already know that. Thermal temperature nahi. We already know that. Simple. Enta tubelights. So enta tubelights. We already know that. Okay. Yeah. So what? Temperature high means, as already told you, it is, we are talking about optimum. We are talking about optimum. So more temperature means optimum. So can I say more temperature means better photosynthesis? Yes, okay, better photosynthesis means better growth. Better growth means well developed or defined biodiversity. And here temperature can, okay, in the form of light. Temperature is nothing but here, it is in the form of light, right? And suppose we can say the two conditions, okay, already aap logon ko pata hi hoga, right? This is, we can say, okay, it is now light, right? With light means we can say it as photic, right? Photon means light, right? Photic means, okay, we will get this one. You can write like this. And suppose if, okay, something, if it is, you say, the nutrients here is sulfur, nitrogen, DAP, whatever you can say, what you use for your agriculture activities, and through the runoff they reach nearby ponds or lakes or wetlands. When they reach such wetlands, automatically the nutrients means during the nutritious condition, the growth of the plants or other organisms will be more, right? Similarly here, if they get more nutrients, means the growth will be more, means in a given short time, the algae or other materials will start to grow, right, in a faster way. Okay, the growth of or the process to grow in a faster way can be called as here bloom or boom. Getting my point? Bloom or boom. And here we are talking about with respect to the algae, and we can call it as algal bloom. The algal bloom means now we can say, and this sun rays or light can be blocked by this algal bloom. Automatically what we can call it as photic. Right? Earlier it was photic. Photic means good biodiversity, or else you can say, look. So can I write photosynthesis means, can I call it as better oxygen? isn't it? Right? Can I call it as it's a, okay, the condition with hyperoxic zone? Hyper means more oxygen, right? It's a zone of hyperoxic, isn't it? But now you say, if there is no light or no temperature, will you able to find the photosynthesis there? No photosynthesis means can you able to find or experience or to have the oxygen? That means you are now having less oxygen. That is called hyper. There hyper, it is hypoxic. Okay, less. Hypoxic. Hyper means more. Hypoxic zone we can say. Hypoxic means, yes, very good. Less oxygen condition we can say. Right? Hyper, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ hypoxic, right? And one more thing, what you have to know here is, during the R40 condition, okay, one more thing you must know is the Clostridium, okay, botulinum. What? The Clostridium botulinum bacteria usually active. And this is not good for the biodiversity, right? So therefore, whenever during this aphotic zone and this bacteria produces, it is not good for the biodiversity, hence it is called as harmful algal bloom. Not always the algal bloom is bad, only the sometime it is bad, okay? So therefore we can say that the Clostridium botulinum, the bacteria, is being produced at the condition called aphotic or hypoxic zone. And one more thing you can connect here is, and the oxygen is less mean, just to say, okay, oxygen is a main nutritious for any animal. Can I say animal activity? Can I write directly like this? Isn't it? Without oxygen, right, you people do? Yeah. Isn't it? समझ में आ रहा है? So therefore, based on that, you can say that's what? If the animal wants to more active and they be with more oxygen, isn't it? Similarly here, I am writing on the same context, that is, okay, BA. BA means odds. That is, here is BA means bacterial activity. Here. Okay, BA means bacterial activity. The bacteria is good or bad. BA is also, Bachelor of Arts is good or bad. It based on you. समझ में आ रहा है? हाँ. So similarly here the bacterial activity, okay, will be more. If I say 1 by 2, can I say 1 by BA? Isn't it? And if the oxygen level decreases, means automatically the bacterial activity will also decrease, right? Will also what? Decrease, right? And now tell me, if the bacterial activity, can I say BA is directly proportional to the decomposition? Isn't it? Isn't it? And if you want more decomposition, and what you need? Better bacterial activity. And if you need better bacterial activity, and what you have to ensure? Oxygen. समझ में आ रहा है? Right? And that means we can ensure the decomposition. Right? Suppose something here, materials. I am taking A and B materials. Right? I am just giving here some organic waste. I am taking like leaves and all. And here I am talking, here is a plastic. Okay, 2 materials I am taking. Right? And if you, okay, what is the main importance thing for the decomposition? Bacteria. And those bacteria require oxygen. This is the main ingredient, right? So vitamin O we can say. Vitamin O means oxygen. Just like vitamin M you people say, na? Vitamin M means money, doddo, rokka, what we say. Similarly, vitamin O is required for bacterial activity, isn't it? And the process, what? The process The process to initiate or embark decomposition by inducing or introducing oxygen. Oxygen can be called as bioremediation. समझ में आ रहा है? Okay, this is asked in many times in your exam. Bioremediation. समझ में आ रहा है ना? Bio means with the help of plants, bacteria, microorganisms and all. The bio means biological animals, you can say. Remediation means solution. Okay, solution for what? Some pollutants, you can say. Right? Pollutants, you can say. And now you can say, okay, the bioremediation we understood, it's a technique, you can say, it's a process, whatever you can say, bio-SC, whatever you can say. But it's a technique at that one, and it's a purely, okay, bioremediation can I write directly requires what? Oxygen. समझ में आ रहा है ना? Yes, one more thing, okay, this is actually again directly depends on BOD. BOD means what we can say, right? The required demand of oxygen to initiate degradable waste to decompose, isn't it? And that is a BOD, and this is called, okay, if I the required oxygen for the, okay, bioremediation of this can be called BOD. And if I say the bioremediation, okay, bioremediation technique for what? The required oxygen, because we need what? Oxygen to initiate some activity, right? That may be the BOD. That's we have discussed. BOD is applicable for what? Biological things or organic one, right? Or else we can say, what do you say, the decomposable, what do you say, pollutants. Same, the oxygen we require to decompose non-biological, or else we can call it as, what we can call as non-degradable, isn't it? They are not degradable, right? Are called as, that oxygen is called, yeah, COD, right? That means we can say BOD and COD are very important to your exam, isn't it? So hagagi, if, okay, and this is also even asked in where the bioremediation technique is asked in many times in your exam. Okay, try to understand the topics. If you have built a concept, okay, the conceptual clarity, you can write as you wish, okay, without reading. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರೀಬೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ನಾನು ಏನು, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ UPSC ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ. ಅರ್ಥ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು, ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಓದ್ತೀರಾ, ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದೀಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ UPSC. Maybe it may not be work for KAS, but UPSC ಯಾರಾದರೂ ನೀವು ಓದ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಓಕೆ UPSCನೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾ, ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಒಂದೇ ನಾನು, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು, okay, build the brainstorming technique, that is thinking. Brainstorming means thinking technique, okay. Yes, that's the thing. Again come to this. So now tell me, okay, eutrophication understood, right? Yeah, and that means the condition of rich nutrients. Sometimes if you have, okay, relatively, okay, you can say rich. Okay, rich means what we can call it? U. Rich means U. Medium in the sense we can say here, not medium of language. I'm talking medium means in between, okay, in the trans we can say, right? Transition we can say. And tell me in word, in English we have the rule, okay, that any government ruled by few can also be called as, few can be written as, and okay, okay, one English root verb is there, a root word is there to use few. Huh? Simple, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು, try to understand the keywords. Okay, you must know his oligarchy. I think you are all familiar with the oligarchy. Oligarchy and is ruled by few. समझ में आ रहा है? Right? Okay. Sorry. Okay. It's a meso on the vertical, medium अथवा meso you can say. Meso and oligo means few. You can write here is third one, oligo. Few, right? You can write here is few and it is medium. समझ में आ रहा है ना इधर? Yes. Okay. Compared to medium, मतलब it is 100%. Meso means 50%. It is maybe 10%. समझ में आ रहा है? We are talking in terms of nutrients, right? Eutrophication means 100% nutrients. Mesotrophication means 50% nutrients. Okay, oligotrophication means 10% nutrients. Now tell me, in point of you, or you just like think yourself you are fish. What you are now? What you are now? Fish. And just tell me, and which condition you do prefer among these three, and which one you choose or you opt to live? Okay, first tell me, eutrophication, is it befitted to live? No, right? Because hypoxic condition, because without oxygen you can't survive, right? Second thing, meso, compared to eutrophication, somewhat good. Compared to that, isn't it? Next come to the oligo. Compared to meso and you, it is the best. समझ में आ रहा है? If they ask you in exam, so which one, okay, which is a befitted condition for a very well developed biodiversity, which one? That is oligotrophication, right? That's why among these three, which one is the threat to the biodiversity or wetlands? That's why it is, getting my point? That's why it is the part of Gutenberg Protocol of 1999.